everybody and welcome to Let's Go Shopping.
Sit back and relax the next half an hour as we take you on a tour through some of Christchurch's businesses. With the change of season means there's fresh stock coming in at Hornby Shoes. With me now is Sandra. Sandra,
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Some beautiful new season.
Yes, new colours too. This is the new rose gold, which is just lovely for summer.
Oh, right, isn't that stunning?
Yeah, and it's just a slip-on with the elastic.
Right.
Fully orthotic in that one. Yeah, and it's got the the one with the cutouts too, which is in the rose gold. Now this one here's got $30 off with coupon, and we do have coupons in the store if nobody's got them.
Oh, great. Okay.
And that one's lovely too. I love this one.
Oh, look at the detail on
Yeah.
there. Dress
Nice
them
big
up.
bow. Yeah,
dress
and this
them
one
down.
comes in black, which is not in store yet, but
Great.
and these ones here are just like ultra light.
I can't believe. If I had my eyes shut now, I would not think that that was a shoe.
And they're doing these at a good price. A Zero shoe, so $149.95, which is, and you still got your orthotic sole and everything in them.
Great prices.
And then they come in the wee ones with the elastic too, and the navy, which is good.
Yeah,
not very often you get navy.
No, you don't, do you?
So it's good to see it coming back.
These are cute.
Yeah, that's another wee.
Something a bit different, right?
Yeah, just a wee bit trendier with the bow on them.
Yeah.
And the crossover with the rose gold again mixed with the tan.
Metallics are really coming through, aren't they?
Big. And then just some wee heels.
Yeah, they're nice classic sort of style. These wee ones are pretty cute too. I like this tealy grey colour.
And they're all, as I say, they're all got the orthotic, so you can pop your own orthotic in if you need be.
Right, okay, so you've got that comfort.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you've got a few specials here. These are new seasons?
These are new seasons, but they're down to $139.90 for this side and $149.90 on this side with heels.
Great.
But the variety of colours.
Aren't they lovely?
Good size heel.
Yeah.
And then in blue, that's another blue coming through, which is good. But this one here is really good with the wedge. So comfortable to wear.
Yeah, and again, they're so light, aren't they?
They are. Shoes are coming through quite light.
Yeah, yeah.
And the crisscross one's quite flattering on the foot.
And offers a bit more support as well, doesn't it? Oh, it's so nice seeing summer shoes.
And the variety of colours. This is a nice colour for the summer.
Yeah, nice and neutral. And I like this T sort of strap as well. This is a pretty pattern. Nice design.
Yeah, and that one, it's good dress up, nice summer wedding. That will look really nice.
All jeans, And
that there too, that one is, not very often you get ones with backs out with a heel.
No, or it's quite often a wedge but not a heel, right? So that's quite cool. And again...
And that colour is very good for the summer.
Yeah, that's nice and neutral as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and the yellow. Colour.
These ones here. Oh,
I know, there's just so many.
So much, isn't there? So make sure you come down and check out Hornby Shoes.
Hornby and Bishopdale Shoe Outlets. You'll find them at 383 Main South Road, in the Branston Building Shopping Centre in Hornby, and in the Bishopdale Village Mall. Give them a call on 349 2936.
So we've beaten the winter blues and some of us have started to work off our winter coats, but now we've got the spring rolls to deal with. If you're wanting to get into shape for summer, I have just the place. I'm at Shoreline Fitness in New Brighton with fitness expert Matt.
Hi.
Summer's coming.
It's nearly here.
Yeah.
11 weeks.
11 weeks till
11
summer.
weeks. Yeah, we're nearly there.
There you go. So what advice have you got for people wanting to get into shape for summer?
It's time to get out and start exercising again. Getting your body moving and exercising, perfect combination for summer.
Yeah. And you guys make bespoke packages for people, don't you? So you customise a
absolutely.
exercise program.
Definitely. So with all our memberships that are 3 months and over, people get 3 free training sessions when they join up.
Great. So
we
that's with a
customise
personal
the program
trainer?
with a personal trainer to get you started to know how to use all the equipment and set you up on a program.
Yeah. Fantastic. And that can be monitored and adjusted as you go along.
Yes, definitely. You can use those 3 sessions at your own pace and whenever you like. So
hey,
you don't have to use them straight away, or we can go from there.
And what sort of classes do you have here? You mentioned classes were part of some of the options?
Yeah, so classes are a part of most of our contracts. We've got all sorts of classes, including Zumba, some boot camps, some spin classes. There's some high intensity interval training classes. Yeah, there's plenty here.
Yeah, boot camp was a goodie. I tried that last night and I can definitely feel it in the legs today.
Definitely works a treat.
Yeah, and I like the option of being able to mix up the classes as well. So that's
right.
great, and it's no extra cost. So
No, all included. Yeah, plenty of options there.
Yeah, and what about for during the day for parents coming in? If there's an option for...
Yeah, so there are classes in the morning as well. During the hours of 9 till 10:30, there's a supervised play area. So the kids can come in with supervisors and play in there while the mothers and fathers are training.
Gives you a break from the kids as well.
It sure
does.
Win, yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah. And what sort of promotions have you got running at the moment?
At the moment, we're going to do a promotion for the Let's Go Shopping viewers.
Great, here you go, get this.
So for anyone that mentions that they've seen this video, we'll offer them a $9.99 month-to-month membership.
Wow.
We'll also chuck in a couple of personal training sessions to get them set up as well. So just by mentioning the Let's Go Shopping video, we'll offer that promotion.
Great, so there you have it. And 24-hour access is available?
Yes, so we are now 24-hour. That's available with at an extra cost.
Yep.
But you just pay a deposit and you can get a swipe card to come in whenever you like.
Yeah, okay. And what sort of security options do you have in around that for?
So in terms of security, the gym's always monitored by security cameras.
Yeah.
There's also panic buttons around the gym as well, and necklaces that you can wear just for that extra security.
Great, great. Cool. So time to get in shape for summer. Make sure you give the guys at Shoreline a call.
Shoreline Fitness, let the professionals help you reach your fitness potential. You'll find them in the heart of Brighton at 55 Hawke Street, or look them up online, shorelinefitness.co.nz. Follow them on Facebook.
For that outfit for all of your special occasions, I'm at Smith & Boston with Olive. Olive, spring
Hi.
is here.
Spring is springing, things are happening, so we're really looking forward to seeing people coming into Smith & Boston to try on some of the lovely new pale blue colours that we've brought in.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
They are, so we're getting all excited about accessories to go with these colours too, so we'll just look at the little bags you've got there. Beautiful lace bag and beautiful silver sparkly clutch. We try and choose ones that are just sort of small, minimalist looking ones, and that people can enjoy having them with them but not feel that they're taking their whole kitchen sink when they go out.
Just the bare essentials, but you need them, don't they? And these are quite gorgeous.
They are lovely, and of course you can fit your cell phone in, which everybody needs, pretty much only as a camera these days, a lipstick and a tissue, so that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I'll just take those from you.
Thank you.
And we've got beautiful dresses in at the moment. We've got the lovely little dress here with the detail through the midriff in a soft silver tone. And of course you can put any colour with this to add a bit of brightness, but I've chosen to put it with the beautiful soft silk in a very, very light sort of pale grey blue colour there.
Good to show off the tan, right?
Yes, show off your tan, yes. If you haven't already sprayed it on, you'll be looking forward to actually getting the real thing.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
This is a beautiful new dress that has come in here. So we've got lovely lace.
Oh, it's stunning.
I know, it looks so luxurious.
Doesn't
and a
it?
lovely, elegant cut. It's a wee sleeveless dress, so you can wear it on its own as a party dress for a Christmas function, or put it with a little jacket and wear it to the races or a wedding. And of course, lots of people now are thinking about weddings in this coming summer season, so we're looking forward to helping people with their mother of the bride and groom outfits. Remembering at Smith & Boston, we always register everything you wear so that you won't meet your double at a wedding, because that would be terrible. Imagine you get there and you see someone else wearing your dress, it'd be not good.
There you go, that's great.
This is another lovely example of a lace. So we've got a very fine chill with silk embroidery on it. Beautiful two tones. So you've got that champagne silver and that really sort of grey, almost pewter kind of silver there. And you can bring it up with your accessories.
This neckline's gorgeous.
It is lovely. People like a little collar. And then of course beautiful fascinators, and we represent 4 different Canterbury milliners, so we're very proud to be able to associate with them and send people from Smith & Boston across to get a bespoke piece made for them. So it's lots of fun.
Yeah, and all the fabric is hand-picked.
Yes, my sister and I choose everything ourselves, so everything is special and unique at Smith & Boston, and we do sizes 6 to 22. So that means there is something for every woman. So don't worry if you're not a standard fit as you think you are not. You can be at Smith & Boston because we've got lots of options. All the pieces are sold separately and you can put together your own individual look, so we'd love to help you soon.
And accessories as well?
Accessories as well, pearls being the most popular still, so please come and see us at Smith & Boston in Prebbleton.
Thanks, Olive.
The fabulous Smith & Boston, you'll find them at 583 Springs Road in Prebbleton, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 349 5646, or look them up online, smithandboston.co.nz.
This is a bookshop with a real difference. It really pulls you in. There's something to explore around every corner, isn't there, Mark?
There is, and look what you've got in your hand, isn't it?
So the world's Guinness records.
Yes.
So down at Paper Plus in Barrington, and there's some beauties in here, like the high-heeled roller skates Guinness Book World Record. I mean, that looks pretty dangerous, doesn't it?
It does a wee
Don't know
bit.
if you can get that.
My
Simon.
favourite is the guy that stuffed a cushion from the belly button lint. He was an Australian,
Of course he was.
and you can just imagine what he looks like too. But it's full of all sorts of interesting and weird things.
Yeah,
And
it's
here's
great.
Here's another one. Freaky Facts. Now this is $24.99. This
Great.
book here, it's all full of freaky. Of course, it's more aimed at kids. Now, both the Guinness and these books are really, really good for reluctant readers. I mean, you can just sort of pick them up, and kids just get engrossed in them.
There's bits to pick out of them, right?
There
So
is,
they're not,
absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's great.
And let's switch to a little bit more serious now.
What am I supposed to eat?
Dr. Livy's new one. And look, the answer to the question is,
Food?
well, it's in here. It's in here, but look, in my opinion, eat whatever you like, really.
Yeah.
We're only here once, aren't we? But look,
But read the book and find out more.
$39.99, Dr. Livy's new book. What am I
Great.
supposed to eat?
That's fantastic.
That is a very, very hot seller.
Yeah, good
Now,
price.
Speaking of eat, let's eat. Another eat title. Nadia Lynn, you can't go past Nadia. Dozens and dozens of books out now. She is absolutely fantastic. $39.99. Look, it's just absolutely packed full.
What a beautiful hardcover
Oh, I know.
book.
And look how thick it is. Look at that. Look at all that.
Only $39.
$39.99.
It's a bargain, Mark.
Now, this month, it's Flyby's birthday.
This is a bit confusing, isn't it?
Well, no, I'm sure I can manage. Let me have a go here.
Okay.
Okay, when you spend over $20 and you have 2 items, you'll get 20 points. If you have 3 items or more, 30 points.
So 3
That
items
is-
or 2 for the same value?
Yeah, exactly. Over $20, spend over $20. With 2 items, you get 20 points. 3 items or more, 30 points.
Right.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Not too complicated.
Calendars.
You did well with that.
I did, I managed, didn't I?
Yeah, well done.
Calendars. Now, the interesting thing this year that we've discovered, there's a lot of bird calendars available because we sold out last year.
Right.
So we've brought in lots
Oh,
more
they're
of
gorgeous,
them.
aren't they?
Honestly, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you flick around behind them, you can see what your images are.
Oh, right. Oh, gorgeous.
And just a little wee tip, we are going to be specialing the calendars next week. So
Right.
don't come in for a calendar this week, wait for next week.
Excellent.
And that is all
And-
from Paper Plus Barrington this week. I haven't got time to talk about the diaries, but they'll be on special next week too.
Great. Thanks, Mark.
Paper Plus Barrington. You'll find them in Barrington Mall. That's 256 Barrington Street. Give them a call on Christchurch 03 332 7997.
Here's a bit of Kiwi ingenuity at its very best. I'm with Keith at Spring Free Trampolines. Keith, how are you?
Hello, Renee.
Yeah. So you're a Professor of Engineering at Canterbury University
Yes, that's right.
and you
Yes.
decided to design trampolines.
Well, it was complicated because when I was young, I really liked trampolines, but you couldn't buy them. So when I grew up, I thought, gee, I'd love to have a trampoline for my daughter. So I told my wife, look, we've got to have a trampoline for my daughter. And she said, no, they're too dangerous. I thought, oh, I wonder if she's right. And I had a look at the data and she was right.
How dangerous are they?
Well, about half the injuries on trampolines are caused by people themselves banging into each other or spraining an ankle or something like that. And about the other half, for most trampolines, is the trampoline itself. If it's got no net, they can fall off. If it's got no pads, then they can hurt themselves on the springs or on the frame.
So what sort of injuries are you talking?
Well, in New Zealand, I think at the moment it's about 12,000 a year.
Wow.
In the US, it's 100,000 a year. So that's a lot of kids, and that really upsets me.
Yeah, that is a lot. So surely a trampoline with padding on it is a safe option, right?
Yes, with padding on and a net on, that's right. One of the troubles is that the pads and the nets tend to deteriorate with the UV and they fall off, and then you've got a trampoline without pads and nets, and that's where the injuries happen.
Right, okay. So Spring Free is obviously a totally different sort of technology. How does that work?
Yes, so it was designed, the idea of it was to design out the sources of injury. So the trampoline mat goes right to the edge. There's no holes, there's no springs at the edge, and when you hit the edge, it's relatively resilient. You don't really hurt yourself. It's also got the net there, and the net is a specially springy net, so that it's part of the play surface. The kids can play bouncing off of it. And the net lasts a long time, as we've made sure that it's got good UV resistance.
Okay, so your safety measures?
The safety measures, well, there's always warnings on there. One of the things that we really don't like kids to do is do flips, because if they we don't want them to break their neck. That's the worst thing that they can do. But the others, one at a time on a trampoline, because especially if it's a small child, you don't want a larger kid bouncing with them, because that can injure the smaller kid.
Sure, okay. So they're obviously definitely a safer option and a lot of fun for a lot of Kiwi backyards. Have got a trampoline in them, right?
Yes.
So the price difference as well, so they're a bit more expensive than your normal trampolines.
They are more expensive than normal trampolines. They cost more, but there is a cheaper option. So Springfree have got their cheapest option, which is the small trampoline over there. That's under $1,000. The other ones are more expensive, but you get a bigger trampoline for it.
Great, thanks Keith.
Springfree, the smart trampoline. Give them a call on toll-free 0800 586 772 or look them up online at springfreetrampoline.co.nz.
We often focus on the animals at Alameda, but today we're having a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes. With me now is Simon. Simon, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. Now Hayden's busy chipping away here with making some gourmet feast. Talk me through this.
Alright, so what we do for the dogs is we give them a mix of rice with a dollop of natural yogurts, and then they get dog roll with chicken and corn in it and rice, and then they get a mixture of multiple types of biscuits.
Right. So you get all the main food groups covered really, don't they? And that's quite a preparation. And how many dishes do you prepare?
On average about 30 to 40, depending on how many dogs we have, but that's usually on the low side, but you can go upwards of 130.
Wow, wow. Okay, now, what's if my dog has got a special dietary requirement?
Yes, if your dog has their own food, you can bring that in and we can give that to them for them.
Right, and there's a checklist? Yeah, initiated when...
Yeah, when we bring the dogs in, or when you bring the dogs in, we ask, do they have wet food, dry food, and if they have any sensitive stomach and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, because they're all different, right?
Yeah.
So this is for day dogs and for dogs staying over?
Yes, if you have day dogs and you want them to have food, we can feed them, yes.
Right, okay, and I see they're all labelled nice.
Yes, on the bowls we write their names, their room numbers, and in red we write if they're fed separately, if they have meds, if they have dry food, stuff like that.
Okay, so you really take special care for that attention to detail.
Yep.
Hayden's busy whistling away here, so it must be a busy wee kitchen. And it all looks so clean and tidy, which the entire place does, even the bedding.
Yep. In the mornings when we clean their rooms, if they come in with, we clean the blankets if they're messy and wet, got mess on them and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it always does look so fresh, and I think you use a fabric softener to make them smell nice and fresh. Yeah, and the whole yard here is always just tremendously clean and tidy. It's spick and span. The animals are happy, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got the daycare facilities, so if I wanted to book my dog in...
For daycare?
Yeah.
You can just bring your dog in.
Yep.
First time you come in, we'll need your vax book, but after that, you can just bring them in whenever.
Yeah, great. And you've got the same facility for cats for overnight?
Yep.
Yeah. And dogs for overnight as well? Yeah, okay. I believe that inspections are...
Yeah, you can just come in whenever you want for an inspection.
Right.
No need to book it in. Come on in.
Just pop in and give you guys a call? Or, yeah. And I see Hayden's paying special attention to some meds there.
Yes. We have certain dogs that come in that have medical needs. So what we have is we put all their pills, we label them and put them in a little box we have over here, and then we write them up on a board over there. And then, yeah.
So they're all distributed. So you've got that real attention to detail for dietary requirements or any medical needs. Alameda.
The trusted name in animal care, Alameda Kennels and Cattery. You'll find them with the bright green signage at 271 Dyers Road, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 384 1297. Give them a like on Facebook.
It's always bursting with colour down at the Mohair store. Andrea, the shop's looking great.
It is. I know we've had a bit of all our new stock after our spring clean sale, which went incredibly well. So that was really exciting. Lots of people got lots of bargains.
Excellent.
So yeah, that's what we like.
Yeah.
We're really, really busy.
So there's a massive colour range available here.
Yes. So all the ones that are up on that back shelf are all our mohair range. So it's all New Zealand mohair. Now mohair comes from the Angora goat.
Right.
And because you're dyeing a white fibre, you get those beautiful, rich, vibrant colours that you can see.
They're incredible, aren't they?
They are amazing.
So New Zealand made is a
yes. So everything is all New Zealand fibre, all New Zealand made. So everything in the store is all New Zealand made. So it's our passion about all that. And the lovely thing with the mohair is that warmth without the weight. So the throws are so beautifully, beautifully light.
Yeah.
And they come in the full size throw and also the knee rug. So we've got a knee rug just down there.
This one's a knee rug.
And show the size of those. So these are popular, well, for young and old and everyone in between really. So they measure, they're a metre by 1.3. They are great for single beds and just to have in, on the couch at night.
Yeah,
because
take
even
the
though
chill
we're
off.
into spring, it's still a little bit chilly. So it's so nice to have something just to pop over your knees.
Yeah. Or to add on the back of a couch to
yes, and they're
zhuzh
quite
up
a good size. So they'll go over a chair if you want that burst of colour.
Yeah.
And then behind you, we've got our lovely alpaca range. So these are all undyed. So alpaca naturally comes in 22 different colours. So you can feel the
22
softness.
natural
22
colours.
different colours. Which
Yeah,
is quite
that
amazing.
feels luxurious.
So they are absolutely divine. So they just come in the full size throws.
Right.
And again, all New Zealand made. So
Yeah, no,
super,
they're just
super crazy.
gorgeous. And you've got something a bit different here as well.
Yes, so this one is also alpaca, so that's unbrushed. So we have some shop specials in store from time to time, and this is one of the ones that we've got in at the moment. We've got these in about 3 or 4 different colourways, and these are on a shop special are only $140.
Wow.
So it's basically a half.
They're so nice and light, aren't they?
They're super light, so really quite a nice sort of spring summer weight as well.
Yeah, great. Spring is here. And some in-store.
Yes, so we've got this as one of our as a current little $10 basket. So that sits at the counter. We've got a mixture of a few merino gloves and some Possum Merino children's accessories.
Oh, they're just adorable,
so
aren't
just,
they?
Yeah, little have a rummage through and everyone can grab a wee bargain there.
Yeah. And purchasing online, Andrea, how does
Yes,
that?
so people can buy online. So our website is themohairstore.co.nz, and we've got a discount code of GOAT. So if people enter in GOAT, they can purchase at our in-store prices, which are 20% less standard retail.
Wow.
So yes,
There you
really
go.
good.
There you go. Thanks, Andrea.
No worries.
The Mohair Store, 140 Colombo Street, Beckenham. Phone Christchurch 03 943 1639 or visit themohairstore.co.nz.
Always great to come down to Hitching Post and Marston's Road. You never know what you're going to find. What have we got this time, Renee?
Well, there is so much to look at this place. I just love it. We're looking at some candles today and some options for centrepieces for tables.
Sure. Now, people remember that Hitching Post used to be at the Art Centre, and that was their specialty candles, but take a look at these ones.
So they're all made on location. They're made here.
Right.
And a great alternative to flowers on a table.
Sure.
Your wedding, maybe.
Yes. Or centrepiece, say, at a dinner party.
Sure.
Conversation piece.
And you know, you're looking at $25, so it's a cost-effective alternative as
Very,
well.
very.
And the colours, look at them all. I mean, they're something quite different, aren't they?
I mean, look at this one here. It's like snowflakes, or pink candy, or candy floss.
There you go. There you go. And some other great selections of centrepieces and so on and so forth as we sort of.
I love their choice because you never know what Alison and Richard are going to come up with.
There's just so much to explore in this place, I tell you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Coming across here where we looked at the lights on the last time, but look at these for gifts as well. Hey, Kerry
The
Clemick,
golfer.
how'd you like to win this at a tournament?
Yeah, there you go.
We love that.
Graduation,
Yes,
$59. So that it's a great price as well.
sure, and it'll last a lifetime.
Oh, of course it will. Of course it will. Now these lamps are just gorgeous as well. I can't remember seeing these
No,
pictures
these
before.
are new. These are different.
But there's something new here all the time, and there's just but if Simon can pan down to these butterflies.
Oh, the butterflies. Now they're quite unique, aren't they?
Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? $68 for that wee one there. I think they're just stunning.
Sure. Now Simon can come across. We'll go over to this side, And here's some alternatives with candles.
Yeah. So again, these are all made here on location, and they are the candle experts, aren't they?
They surely are. Look, even up the top.
Yeah.
Multiples.
Yeah, imagine them lighting up a table or a feature against the wall.
Or, I love these. Oh, look at this. Look at that for a candle.
Yeah, aren't they beautiful?
Buy them singly or in pairs.
Yeah, the great gift idea for someone, right?
Wonderful.
Yeah. And we've touched on the paintings before, but there's always new stock coming in. Now these are acrylic, they're layered, and they really do give that extra shine and depth.
And dare I say it, they're easy to clean.
Yeah.
Very easy to clean.
Yeah, the dust would just fly off them, right? And look at the different ranges. I mean, they almost look like a photo, don't they?
I mean, the way they group them, you wouldn't think that they would be compatible, but it just draws you in. You think, wow, I can see this in a place.
Yeah. Always something to look at down at Hitching Post.
Hitching Post, 722 Marshland Road in Christchurch. That's at the top end, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 323 9781.
There's a place at 47 Birmingham Drive with there's plenty of parking up the front, and it's called Harold's, the trusted name in fabric. Isn't that right, Tony?
That's exactly right. You've been practicing, Jeff.
I have been, yes. A lot of practice on that.
Hi, everyone. Yeah,
Tony,
there's a lot of fabric here.
there sure is. You won't believe what you're going to see.
Yes. Starting right here, we're going to do a quick tour. These are the latest in summer rayons, all natural fibre, beautiful quality, lots and lots of them. On a special, down from $17.95 to $14.95 a metre.
Very good.
And then tucked in the back there, some limited edition, beautiful, sparkly things. Oh, sorry, I'm moving too fast for Simon, our cameraman here. So these ones here, just stunning. See the nice little sequin effect on those. And then
you lead on, Tony.
There's another one. There's another one there. The good thing about this shop is nothing's breakable, Jeff. So you can
absolutely. You can drop it. You can
drop
kick
it in.
Right.
Yeah, well, you can.
Shouldn't say that.
There's more. We keep on going. Paintbrush spot. This is also another summer rayon. Beautiful, soft quality, just lovely. All the way along here, lots of summer fabrics. We keep on going.
Yep, I'm going to duck
and
around.
There's more, duck around
What's
here.
in this corner?
There's more over here as well. These are bordered fabrics. So in other words, they have a border each side. So some very rich colours here, and then it goes into paler colours here, and then it goes back into the reverse.
Beautiful.
So
you've been doing a lot of good buying.
Lots. Keeps me poor, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Over here we've got ginghams and little prints for summertime. This one is the bargain. This is Victorian lawn printed. So it's a fine grade.
Say a Liberty print, or not quite?
Well, you could do, but it's not. Yeah, that's sort of more of a trade thing. Yep, so this one's considerably more economical.
Of course.
So $12.95 on special. Right, come on round.
Lead on.
Keep on going. Velvety type things and furnishing velvets.
Yes.
Lots of those ones. I mean, we just keep on going. Come on, come through this part.
Right, okay. Oh, wow, here we go.
We keep on going. So this is just a random tour. We've got silk fabrics here, gabardines and satins all the way along here. And it goes all the way down here.
Right.
Come on, Simon, keep up.
Here he comes. Come on, Simon.
All the way right around here, we have 350 upholstery fabrics at only $39.95. And they come right round here, down that side.
Down that side.
Down that side over here and down here. So
I'm in the way, but never mind.
Yeah,
get the back of my head, get the fabric.
And then it goes all the way down to waterproof fabrics. So that is a whistle-stop tour around Harold's.
Harold's, the trusted name in fabrics, and you'll find them at 47 Birmingham Drive, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 338 7700.
Thanks for watching. Let's go shopping.
We'll see you here at the same time, the same place next week.